Welcome to a sidebar of Frame of Mind, and this is a sidebar that's going to teach us about free writing, something that changed my life a long time ago while I was studying at university. It was created by Dr. Peter Elbow in 1973, so it's been around a long time. And many of us who teach writing or that are involved in creative writing have used it and maybe made it our own a little bit, changed it from the original intent. But in general, free writing has 4 basic rules, and I'm going to teach those to you right now. But I want to explain what the intent is, because if you don't know the intent, the rules are worthless. The intent is for you to stop thinking and write. Use words to express feelings, emotions, ideas, and not be so focused on the writing element, just on creating and being in tune with yourself. It's why it's so good for mental health, clarity, anxiety reduction, just stress management in general. It's a fabulous technique, especially if you use it frequently. There are all kinds of positive results that can come from free writing. So let's get to it. It'll all make sense when you get into it, I promise you. There are 4 basic rules that you have to follow. Rule number 1 is you need to set a time limit. The suggestion by Peter Elbow was that you should go between 10 and 20 minutes. I find that's a little difficult for first timers, so you might want to start with 6 or 7 minutes and work from there. But he's right. In the end, you need to extend the time in order to finally get the results that you're going to be working towards, which is to break through some of the walls, some of the things that you've buried, and dig them up by going so fast and by going so long that you just finally relax, give in, and admit some things to yourself. It is a process. So set a timer, and when you start writing, you'll know that there is an end to the writing. Number 2, the second rule is to keep the pen moving. This is the most important thing. You've got to keep the pen moving. You've got to go fast. The faster you go, the more you let go. Literally, you can imagine just turning loose and writing as fast as you can. Maybe you can barely read it. That's fine, because the only person that is going to be reading it is you. So don't worry, go fast. Number 3, never edit. This is so difficult for everybody, especially writers like myself who make a living writing. Sometimes you're just so used to thinking, I wrote that sentence. How does it sound? I wrote that paragraph. Is it perfect? Did I nail it? That's not this, okay? Free writing is about never editing. It's no rereading. You don't read a word and then think, is that the right word? You just move on. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Find it in the next bit of writing. If you get stuck, just repeat the last thing that you wrote. Just say, I can't think of anything to write. I can't think of anything to write. But keep writing. Keep that pen moving. So rules 2 and 3 sort of go together. And rule 4, very simply, is when the timer goes off and you have a bunch of scribbles and a lot of writing, you get to decide what to do with that writing. Free writing means that you can tear it up, you can burn it, you could read back through it and find something very poignant, something that maybe you haven't thought about in a long time and you really want to keep it. Well, then keep it, because basically this is all about you. Writing is about audience and purpose, and usually our audience is someone else, our boss, our teacher, our audience. But in this case, the audience is you. So what you do with your writing is up to you. I recommend a notebook, a spiral notebook of some kind, or an easy access notebook, so that you can take pages that you feel you never want to see again, tear them out. And pages that you'd really like to keep, come back to, and perhaps end up using for some sort of project, you can date them so that you know when you wrote it, and just keep it in your journal, your notebook, and keep it around, because it just might make a difference to you down the road. So the key is this. AI is going to replace writing in so many aspects of our future lives. It's replacing it rapidly right now. This isn't about trying to compete with AI. This is about getting in touch with the one thing AI doesn't have, and that's a soul. You need to find your own peace, and you can do it. with free writing. You can actually express things that you really have tried to forget and get it out there. And in doing so, it gives you an opportunity to create new ideas, mold things from the past, uh, really get in touch with your own subconscious, if you will. And this is one heck of a way to do it. So I hope you'll give it a try. I'll be giving you prompts, and after those prompts, give free writing a try sometimes. You might find something priceless.